Are we live? I'm going to share this shoes. All right, I'm gonna let a few people hop in here. So, Austin Cook, he did a cold call a while back, and I watched this video, and I like Austin Cook overall. He's got a Corvette. He's already cool, just for the simple fact that he has a Corvette, and I'm a Corvette fan. I'm not sure what color it is, but it better not be blue. So, what I don't like is that he chopped out a part of the video and he did not name any of the shops that he called. Right? Got to get in the character. I don't like that he didn't name them. He's afraid, dude, if they look bad, and I don't understand how not a single one of them looked good. Like did you edit out all the good ones? There has to have been at least some good ones. And when I mean good, I mean people that answered your questions. There was no long, silent, awkward-ass pauses. They were very informative, and they sold you on the job if you were actually going to buy it. Now, I don't see this as wasting people's time because people I'm not going to keep them on the phone all damn day. You know what I mean? Be right back. I got to pee. All right. Hold up. I had to go pee. But I'm not going to make this video all super long. I got to go do something. But I'm going to name the shops because if they do a good job, they should get their credit. If not, they need to work on it. And then I'm going to show you, I'm going to critique what they did right and what they did wrong. I like Austin Cook's idea behind it, but what I do not like is how he didn't name them and how he didn't how he chopped the part out. So we're going to search. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm going to call Sean from Window Tint Warriors place, Auto Spa. Where's it at? This place. And I'm going to call him from my other phone because this speaker's not that loud. What's the number? 631. And I'm going to use 552-9371. And I'm just going to ask them for a Chevy Malibu 2011 sides in the back. And then how much for the full windshield? This is Shantech Auto Spa. Out of, I think it's let me see. They're actually from Contact. I'm sure they're going to, damn, look at all this shit you got to fill out. See, this is a nice setup. They're in Long Island. Close at 5. You better hurry up. It's 4:20, everybody. So I think they had Tent Tech, not Tent Tech, what is that called? Where you get a quote. It's not Tent Tech, that's another thing. But yeah, so we're going to give these gangsters a call. It's that lead thing, Tent Whiz. Here we go. Yeah, you can hear good and loud. Whoops.
Hello, Shine Tech Auto Spa.
Yeah, hello. This is the window tint company, right?
Yep, we do window tinting.
Gotcha. Now, how much would it be for I got a 2011 Chevy Malibu, and I was wanting to know, like, what it would be for window tint. Like, do you do 5%?
Yeah, we can do 5%.
Gotcha.
Were you looking for all the sides and the rear?
Yes, that, and I might do the windshield, because you can tint the windshield, right?
Well, we can still tint the window. However, it isn't legal in New York, if that's what you're asking.
Right. Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
Okay, yeah, no problem. So for all the sides and back, it's $330 plus tax.
All right, let me
for
write this
the
down.
windshield, to add it on, it's $176.
Okay. So you said $330 for the sides and the back, and then $176 for the windshield? So
Exactly.
okay. So let me see. That would be 6. So like 506. And 5%?
Get you,
Oh, yeah. I would
get you the total.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure, yeah, because it's probably tax and stuff. Now,
Yeah.
all right. I muted it. I don't know if this is carbon or ceramic. I don't know what the warranty is or what type of film it is. It would be what'd you say?
It would be $550
Okay.
and 28 cents.
550.28. All right.
Yeah. And is there any tint that has to be taken off or no?
Oh, no, there isn't any. Hey, babe, no, there's no tint on it. If there was, now there is another vehicle I've got that's like the windows are bubbled up on the back. It's a 2006 Malibu. Now, if I wanted to do that, what would it be to do it on that one?
Yeah, so because the tint is bubbled up, that means that there's a decent chance the film is actually delaminating. That means that if we were to remove it, we'd have to potentially scrape it off, and scraping it off would remove the defroster lines too.
Okay.
That's worst case scenario.
Yeah.
But for that, because it is more labor, it's $150 for the removal.
Okay. All right, that's not too bad. All right, and then it'd be the same. Okay, so all right. Now, is this how long is your warranty like? Like if it was the because I don't know how when this car where this one with the bubbles was tinted on it, but is it do that after a certain time or does yours is it is it not supposed to do
No, it shouldn't do that. Our window tint has a lifetime warranty, so if it ever does bubble up like that or fade or turn purple, you're fully covered.
Okay. He didn't tell me not to use fucking ammonia-based cleaner. So I could use are any type of cleaners okay? Like the glass cleaner stuff?
Anything that's ammonia-free. So I wouldn't use Windex or anything like that. It's better to just use you could just use soapy water, or we like to use spray away glass cleaner.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Okay, cool. Whew, yeah. I'm glad I asked because I usually do use Windex. What would it do? Mess it up or something?
Yeah, that could it would just stain the tint.
All right, maybe that's what happened with this other one. All right, so cool, man. Now, what's this stuff I heard about ceramic film? Is that like the shiny? Is that better? Is that the shiny stuff? I'm having to ask. He didn't tell me about it.
With ceramic tint and regular tint is that ceramic is going to give you more heat rejection.
Okay, now is this price? So the 506. Which one's that for? I don't think you told me. Or
That's
maybe
for the standard tint.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do have ceramic? Because I don't.
Yeah, we do.
How much would that be?
For the sides and back, it's $495, and for the front windshield, it would be $308.
Okay. So it blocks the heat more?
Yeah, it blocks up to 88%, depending how dark you go.
All right. On their website, it said 98.
The car outside while it's off, it'll still get hot. when you're sitting in it, you won't feel that sun on your skin as much, like coming through the glass.
Okay, so it blocks like more like UV rays or something?
They all block UV rays. They all block 99%.
Of UV rays?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, so the ceramic blocks more than the cheaper one? The UV?
Yes, the ceramic. Well, no, they all reject the same amount of UV.
Oh, so that's the UV is a different.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. The main difference is just that infrared heat.
Okay, cool. Now, how long does something like that take, and would I have to drop it off, or could I wait on it, or what?
You could wait if you want. We have a waiting area. The installation for all of it takes about 2 hours, 2.5 hours at most.
Okay, that's not bad at all. Cool. Yeah. All right. So we're looking. I might be interested in the ceramic because the car, it is about to be the summertime soon. But yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
So how soon could you get it in? I'm asking him right now.
So the soonest we could get you in would be Monday afternoon.
All right. Monday.
Around like 12 o'clock.
Okay, I'll have to get back with you on that because I'm not sure if I'm working or not. But yeah, man, that sounds. I might be interested in the ceramic. Now, what? So the ceramic, okay, blocks the heat out. All right, cool, man. Yeah, let me talk with the lady and see what she says, and then I'll get back with you, man.
Sounds good. Yeah, what was your name?
JC, letter J, letter C.
Awesome. Yeah, my name's Ernesto. We'll keep in touch.
Appreciate that, man. All right, see you. Bye.
Have a great day.
You too. What I don't like is that he did not even fucking offer me ceramic until I asked for it. I didn't say a fucking word. I think, do you want to know why he didn't offer it? Probably because he thought I couldn't afford it. That's the vibe I'm getting, dude. He didn't even tell me. Now, this wasn't a bad call. I'm not going to beat him over the back of the neck. He was very professional. He didn't, he gave me a good price. I think that's fair. $330 for the sides and the back. Shit costs a little bit more. He didn't tell me the brand, though, which that's okay. I didn't ask. That's not a big one. But I do not like that he didn't offer me ceramic because I could be wrong, but what I'm thinking, the first thing that popped in my head is, this nigga can't, he probably thinks this nigga, I might as well not even ask him for ceramic because this nigga can't even afford it. He's got a 2011 Malibu. I ain't even wasting my time. Guess what, motherfucker? What if I did want ceramic? If I didn't ask about it, you just missed out on, it was going to be $550 total for the regular film. And I don't even know if regular means dyed or carbon. He just said standard. And then it was $495, so basically $500. So it's going to be $800 plus tax, $850. So by not even asking me if I wanted ceramic tint, just missed out on $300. Now maybe he would have asked me when I got there, hey, try to upsell me in person. That's a possibility. But he didn't even mention ceramic on the fucking phone. Now I bet if I called in and I said I have a 2025 Hellcat, he wouldn't even have thought. Maybe I can't make assumptions. I just don't know why he didn't ask me for ceramic. And why did he say it blocks out 88% of, he said 88% for fucking for $500 for the sides and the back? How much does GeoShield block out, dude? So it's not even 90. At least XPEL in Houston, they said 500 and it blocked out. Their top of the line ceramic was, well, they had one that was 87 and then 196, but they said 98 on the website. I should have said, well, on the website it said 98. Then maybe he would have been like, oh, well, if you can afford it. I don't know if he would have said that. That's the vibe I got. We have a super ceramic. That's $1,000. I don't know. But I get my people, I don't give a fuck if they got an old, I've had people with old piece of shit cars want the ceramic tint. So I'm not assuming because the car's 14 years old that they can't afford it. I'm not saying that's what he didn't say that, but why would he not offer me that? I had to ask about ceramic. That's confusing to me. Now, I'm going to give him credit because he asked me if I wanted the sides and the back. He asked me if it had tint on it. It's good to ask that. $150 for removal, not bad. Not bad. That's a good price. That's less than that's half of what I charge because I just don't want to fucking do it. Not because I'm lazy, just because it takes a lot of. Yeah, maybe it's because I'm lazy, but it's like a lot of people. You don't know if it's going to come off in 1,000 pieces or one piece, one layer until you start fucking. All right, now that one I don't know why. I was going to ask him, why didn't you offer me ceramic? I was going to ask him that, but the reason I didn't is because I feel like not asking him said more of a statement. Let y'all leave it up to it. If you had ceramic, why not offer it? He only offered me the cheap shit. Was it because I had a cheap car? Well, you fucking could have cost yourself. But he said it did block 88% of ceramic, 88%. But 88 for 500 for the sides and the back, 300 for the windshield. Hey, XPEL in Houston for 500. No, it was 700 for the sides and the back that blocked out 96, and it was 500 for the 87. Yeah, so that's about right. So I guess, I mean, so if they did have a higher top of the line, at least the XPEL in Houston, I had to ask them, but they told me about their 3 tiers. I don't know why they didn't. He didn't. All right, I'm gonna quit beating the dead horse. Next shop. Where's Steven Tint God's Kozan at? I'm gonna sneak and call his ass. I forgot what his shop's called. But yeah, that one wasn't bad. Let's see. Anybody got one they want me to call? I'm not calling Matt. Hey, Matt's got his reviews up. Who's J&M Tint? And where's the other? J&M Tint. Matt, all right, Matt's got his window. There's solar shades. Looks like Matt's got the most reviews now. 285, 96 tints, tinted AF. Well, no, besides him, Auto Tint City. Hey, I think that's Steven Kozan right there. I'm calling this cracker. I'm going to call Tint World. First, I'm going to call Steven Kozan and see if I'm going to catch him off guard. Or if he realizes it's me. If he's not watching, I'm going to catch his ass off guard. And it's a number he don't know neither. I've got like fucking 12 phones. See if this is him. This is Detroit Tints and Raps. Fucking go to ring.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic
Won't even
voice
answer.
message. 5867746.
Well, I'm going to call you one more time, Cracker, if this is you. I think this is you. No answer. Well, no answer is no answer. Tent World. Damn, there's a lot of places in Detroit, dude. Fuck, there's like 1,200 tent shops. The most reviews I see is DJs. 431. I gotta pick one. Is that it? 431 DJs. So I'm gonna see which one's got. I think that's got the most reviews. So we'll call them. No, it's Pro Tent. Whoa, Pro Tent's got 750 reviews. We'll call him Pro Tent. Pro Tent. I'm just checking them out. 313-382. See, just put a name on it, dude. Because if, like I said, if they do bad, they need to work on it. If they did good, come on, dude. What's the damn number? 8468. And it's not like I'm putting their private information out there. It's fucking public information, dude. I'm trying to help people. Here we go. Know what to do and what not to fucking do. And if I say something like, I'll mute it. Yeah, this is the window tint shop. All right. I want to know, just to get a quote for a car or two.
Okay, what kind of vehicle is it?
2011 Chevy Malibu.
What windows do you want tinted?
So I was thinking the sides and the back and maybe the windshield, seeing what the price would be for what you got.
Okay. We use ceramic film. It's got a 100-year warranty with 99% UV protection, 50% heat rejection. Without the windshield, it'd be $249. With the windshield, it'd be $449.
Okay. It's not bad. So you said, how long's the warranty?
100 years.
100 years?
Yep.
Damn. I don't even know if I live that long. That's a good number. What?
Once it's on there, it's on there.
I've heard people say lifetime, but I like the 100 years. So what's the brand? If you don't mind me asking.
We use Reno.
Okay. Right now.
We have the S5 and the S9.
Okay. So the ceramic, that's the kind is that the shiny kind?
Not shiny.
Or
It's
like,
just
does it look different than like regular tint?
well, it's not gonna fade. It's not gonna fade at all. It's always gonna be black.
Right. Oh, okay. I didn't know if it, on TikTok,
Film.
huh?
Like factory tint isn't film, so it look different than factory for sure.
Right. I thought that ceramic tint was a little bit like shinier on TikTok. Somebody said that.
I guess it's a little shiny.
But I mean, it still looks black though. Like, y'all do 5%?
Yep. So the main difference with ceramic, it blocks 99% UV, 50% heat, up to 90%, and 70, and then it also blocks glare.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because it is black car and it does get hot. So 99% UV and then 50% of the heat.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Is that like your top of the line one?
I have the S9 line also. That one blocks 90+% heat.
Oh, so that's like double.
Yeah. So I mean, it depends on the shade too. So minimum it blocks is 50% with S5, but if you go limo, it blocks 90% anyway.
Okay. So how much is the S9 one?
S9 with everything.
Yeah.
Also, just front doors and the windshield. That'll be about $100 more.
No, I mean, so for all so it's got the 2-door, the front and back doors and little small windows, and then the back.
5 on the neck, and then they do S9 on the front 2 doors and windshield. You can do it all the way around.
Yeah, for the whole thing, like the 4 doors, and then it's got little triangle windows, and then the back window, and then maybe the windshield, because I'm not sure about the windshield. But how much for all of it without the windshield and then with? Because
the windshield,
yes.
$399. The windshield would be $649.
All right. Because, I'm going to be getting between you and me, my sugar mama to pay for it. But I was just wanting the good stuff and something to last a long time and to help block the heat where it's about to be hot outside.
Yeah. So
The good stuff.
Always.
Okay. Now, how long would that take to do? And do I have to drop it off, or is there like a waiting area?
You don't have to drop it off. It's recommended. If you're doing the windshield, I mean, you're looking 2 to 3 hours at least.
Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. Now, how soon could you get it in? Like, do you have anything next week?
I can get you in tomorrow, next week.
Oh, okay. Do you work on the weekends or no? Some places I don't think they do, right?
Yeah, we just work Monday to Friday and we get it done, quick so that we don't have to work weekends.
Gotcha. All right. Well, let me see what the lady says, and I'll get back with you, man. What's your name again?
My name's Corey. I'm always here.
All right. Thanks, Corey. I'm JC, man. Appreciate you, dude.
Yep, no problem.
See you, man. Again, I had to ask for top of the line. Is that just something people don't do? They don't offer the best shit they got? How are people going to pay for, how are you going to sell the best shit if you don't even tell them you got it? Or maybe people just wait till they're there. Like I tell them, do y'all do this shit? Do y'all just not, that's 2 for 2. They didn't offer me their best shit. Do you just not offer that to people who have like older cars or what? Do you think that people think they can't afford it or won't want it? I want to sell the most expensive shit because I make the most amount of money on it, nigga. Somebody's calling me back. But no, the first place was pretty good. Second place, I like that he said he used Reno. First, I had to ask the second place. First place didn't tell me. But they both are all right. I just don't know why the fuck they didn't offer me the good shit in the beginning. I need some feedback on that. The third place I'm going to call is probably somewhere in California. But this guy, ProTint, he's got a fuck ton of reviews. That's good. I like the guy. I like that. He acted professional, but he kind of reminded me of a dude who's like your homeboy, right? Like not robot, not like that. It's hard to put it in words. Like a dude that you could sit and smoke a joint with. Now I'm not saying he smokes weed or he cool dude, cool. Not that the first dude wasn't cool. Very professional, like a doctor's office. You know what I mean? I like it's 2 different styles, both good. I just don't know why they didn't offer me the most expensive shit. I fucking have to call back and ask him later, I guess. But we're moving on. He said, Reno, it blocks out. Now, that's not a bad deal. What'd he say? $649 for the sides, the back, and the full windshield. That's what I'm charging. He said something about the shade. It being in the shade will block out more heat. I don't know. I had to go back and listen to that. That's why I like recording so I can go back. But he said something about the shade. Let's find a place in L.A. or California. That one did all right. Now these, let's see, California. Go back. Let's see, what's a place in top cities in California? How about, damn, there's a lot of people over here. Long Beach. Didn't I have to go somewhere? I had to be there by 6. Pro window. Damn, there's how many places are called Pro Window Tint? This is another Pro Window Tint. Precision. Fuck, that's the name of the place I get film from. Precision. Precision Pro. That sounds a little. That's not bad, but Pro does sound cool. But Winning Window Tints. I like that. Tint Monsters. That's a new one. They got 2 profiles. They got 2 locations. And if anybody gives me any shit about recording, dude, when I called, anytime you call a doctor's office, car insurance place, pizza, your cell phone, Verizon, this call, Google, this call is monitored for quality service purposes. It's exactly what I'm doing. Trying to show people what the, like when I call, it's like when the cops, I'm not saying people are upset, but when the cops see you pull out a fucking camera, they hate it. Why? You tell me. Oh, they got their camera and that shit can get deleted, muted, lost, file corrupted. If people don't like being recorded, that means they got some shit to hide. If anybody has a problem being recorded, they got some shit to fucking hide. Let me tell you, I'm walking away. I don't trust you. People should live their life, not like in, people, there's private things. But this one dude I know, he didn't like, I gotta watch what I say. Some people don't like recording in your shop. It's like, for what, dude? What is there to hide? We're just tinting windows, chilling, shop talk. Now people are back there gossiping or talking about their side chick they've been fooling around with. They might not want to be recording that. That's 2 different things. All right, we're going to call Precision Tint. They got $229. Now we're on Tint Monsters. They got $591. Tint Monsters in California. But yeah, I like that they explained, maybe some people, I feel like certain things shouldn't have to be asked. But maybe they're like, well, if they don't ask, I'm not going to tell them. And I'm talking about their most expensive film. I'm going to tell them I got a nice fucking Corvette, dude, see what they say. I don't know why I wasn't offered the high-end price. And secondly, on the first place, ShineTech, they on their fucking video, dude, it said it blocks out 98% of heat. And that dude told me 88. But maybe he didn't offer me the top line. It's the discrepancy.
At ShineTech Auto Spa, we
I like
are well
Sean.
known for offering the highest rated window tinting services on Long Island for over 10
He's
years.
very good. I just
I
don't
am
like
proud
that.
to say that we are an authorized dealer of Expel Prime window film, carrying a variety of material grades and shades to fulfill every budget and appearance preference. Automotive window tint isn't just about keeping a low profile. And
See, this dude's real
hiding your
professional,
window.
and I like
Expel
professionalism.
Prime window film not only looks
Got the
cool,
collared shirt.
it feels cool. Some of the benefits of having your windows
Hold up.
tinted with
Where's-
Expel Prime window
where's the
film
heat?
are reduced glare, which enhances your visibility on the road and reduces eye strain. Ultraviolet ray reduction, providing SPF 500 protection that effectively blocks over 99% of harmful UVA and UVB rays. Superior heat rejection with XR Plus Prime window film, we are able.
See, it's got that 98% number. I didn't hear no 98 when I called them. That's a little bit of a maybe they just didn't offer me the one that offers 98. I called them. I didn't hear no 98. I heard 88. So something's off. I'm not saying maybe they just didn't offer me their $2 million film, but I didn't hear no 98. I didn't even hear the brand, but the dude was cool. See, people, they're gonna fucking ignore the compliments. They did good. They did good. But I just don't know why they didn't offer me the top of the line film. And what else? There was something else. The dude was very professional. He said I could wait there if I needed to. Price was fair. I think for Expel, in my opinion, for Expel, Lumar, Suntech, you're paying for the fucking name, dude. I don't want to hear it's better or it lasts longer because every company, even Rock Rose says it's a lifetime warranty. So that don't mean shit. Look, a warranty is only as good as a person's name, dude. Check this out. What's the cheapest tint out there? Like you wouldn't even put on your worst enemy's car. Or no, maybe this says 8-year warranty. Fucking, come on, dude. Where's the about? Rock Rose. People, I bought some. I just haven't made a video to check it out. I practiced with it. And it feels thick. It says Rock Rose warrants that the film will be free of defects and material. Rock Rose will replace the film if proven to be defective. We may request photos. It says somewhere, I think lifetime warranty. Somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Facts. Does it say? Usually it says lifetime warranty like right at the damn top. Maybe they got it hidden for a reason. I don't know. But they're air nano ceramic. It's certified. Whatever the hell that means. Look, this blocks the same amount of heat. Look. People are going to say, look, 220. 220, dude. 220 for 100 foot of their ceramic. But they say, people say it's shit, but they got a video of a dude saying it's good. Who do you believe? Yeah, I know you get what you pay for. I bought some of this, and at the same time, look, up to 90% infrared rejection. Look at that. Are they lying? Why has nobody sued them? How are they still in business? Is what I'm wondering. How are they still in business if it's shit? I'm not saying it's good. I'm asking these questions generally. I mean, if you put it on the tint meter, look at all these people. Good quality. I love this thing. I've used it now a good bit and had no issues. It goes on and looks amazing. And these could be fake reviews, but they're putting a whole lot of time into some fake reviews. Here's the funny thing. Here's the thing. Here's what we don't know. What if this film lasts just as long? Somebody was telling me that Suntech don't even last that long. I don't know if it was Jeremy or what. But what if this film, and here's the thing, you don't know how long it lasts until you wait that time out. You can't say, man, this tint don't last. How do you know? Thinking, having opinion, and knowing is two different things. So you won't know how long it lasts until you put it on a fucking window and then wait years. I'll tell you this, I put people shit on 10X. There's a car right out there. I can take this fucking laptop and show you the side windows and windshield and everything. Put 10X on it like 3 years ago. It's been sitting out in the fucking sun for 3 years. Still looks fine. It's not bubbling, it's not peeling, it's not separating. It's been doing the worst thing it can do is just sit outside and it's fine. But you have one person have an issue and don't fuck with it. I know people that have went to Walmart to get their oil changed and the fuckers forgot to put oil in it. They popped the fucking top of the oil we poured in, pulled the plug, unscrewed the plug at the bottom, let it drain, pulled the filter out, let it drain, put the new filter in, put the plug in, and somehow, I don't know if the dude went on lunch and told the new guy, hey man, all you gotta do is put the oil in, and maybe he heard, hey man, I put the oil in, put the cap on, didn't check it, started it up, says she's ready. I know two people that got their oil changed at Walmart, they didn't put the fucking oil in, and they blew their motor up, and they said, I'm never going back again. Guess what? I know people that when I go to Walmart, they stay busy. If they were that bad, why the fuck have they not got sued? Why are people still going back, calling the next place? Think about it. Just because you think, thinking and knowing is two different things. How do you know Expel is better than this? Because somebody told you? How do you know GeoShield, it's 443? Look, it blocks out, what, 80 IR? Now, GeoShield's all right. A lot of people don't like Pro Nano because it's got that brown hue. But look, for 443, blocks out 80. That's what people keep saying, TSCR, TSCR. Those two places, I didn't hear TSCR once. TSCR is what matters. Then why the fuck does nobody say it? Where's the TSCR meters at the shops? Why is there not a heat box with TSCR meter things? It's an infrared heat lamp. The customer don't know what the fuck a TSCR is. I haven't found a TSCR meter that you can buy, so they keep talking about what the total solar energy rejection is. How do you know, number one? And how can you show your customer that? So you're going to tell your customer about the UV, about the IR, and the TSCR? Nigga, you speak in Spanish. They're like, look, I don't put yourself in the customer's shoes. Look, I don't give a fuck about all that. I just want the tent to last and block out some heat, okay? Keep that TSCR or the IR, shove that up your ass. I just want you to give me your word that it's going to look good and last long, okay? I don't need a fucking a college education on heat blockage. Come on, dude. Be real. They don't care about all that. They give a fuck about the name of the brand of window tint, they care about how many times you took a shit yesterday. That's about how much most customers, I would say, care. When you tell them, oh, this is GeoShield, okay. I'm going to go to Walmart and ask 30 people if they know what GeoShield, Lumar, or SunTech is. And if they can guess it right, I'll give them a fucking $1. Or no, I'll give them 100. I'll give them one of these. I'll put $100 on it right now. Not a single fucking one of them will say, that's a window film company. Not one. I'll even go to a mechanic shop, a tire shop, and ask the guy that works there, can you name 3 window tint companies besides 3M and Lumar? I bet my life on it, they'll go. And they'll look up to the left. That's when you don't fucking know. To the right is remember it. When you look to the left, that means you don't fucking know. You're making shit up. Learn body language. We're calling Tent Monsters. I gotta get off my rant. I'm gonna tell them I got a nice car. Maybe they'll offer me the expensive shit. I kind of take offense whenever I tell people what kind of car I got and they don't offer me the good shit.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Are they closed?
5, 6, 2, 2, 8, 7, 2, 5, 1, 2.
That's not even the number I called. Maybe they're close. It's not even 5 o'clock yet. Oh, this place is about to close soon, too. Well, how the fuck did that happen? I'm going to do a charger. Scat pack. If they answer the phone, it is close to 5. There's still 5 minutes left. How are they open? Oh, they're open till 6.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
No, they didn't answer. Next. They could be busy, but it looks like they got a nice shop, like with I would imagine a clerk and shit. They might text me back. All right. Who else has got a bunch of reviews in California? Close to 500. I'm going to call the big boys. ProTech. There's another Pro something. All right. 909 507 6318. Protect car stereo. Where's this at? Long Beach. Open till 6. Nobody gonna answer the phone? Might be busy, but see, that's another common thing. Well, a lot of window tint places, and I've heard from customers that come to me, nobody else answered the fucking phone.
Hello, this is Protect.
Yeah, hello, my name is JC. I was wanting to know how much for tint for my car.
Sure. Is this a 4-door or 2-door? What kind of car is this?
It's a 2025 Dodge Charger Scat Pack.
2025. Okay, so size and back, or are you planning doing windshield too?
I want to see the price for both because I'm thinking about it. I might do the windshield. I'm not sure. I got to see what, the sugar mama's willing to pay.
I'll be honest with you. When it comes to windshields, we have a lot of different options. I won't be able to get your price over the phone.
You can't?
You're looking about $199
Okay, $199 for how much? For what?
for the size and the back. Everything besides the windshield.
Okay. Now, you
And
said,
once you come, they will help you out.
what'd you say?
Once you come to the shop, they will help you out to choose the right one for the windshield.
All right. Well, I'm trying to figure out a price first, so I wouldn't know. Instead of driving up there, I was calling around, you know what I mean? Because if the price is good, the price is one thing, but I see y'all got a lot of reviews, right? Now, some people just want to go to the cheapest place, but I mean, if it's not like $1,200 or something like that, yeah, but it's like price is one thing, but I see y'all got a lot of good reviews on there. You got like $375.
Yeah, we try to do our best. I mean, it's hard to please everybody, but we try to do our best.
Yeah, it
we
looks
have
good.
different options when it comes to films.
Yeah. What you got? What do you got?
Is this your cell phone number?
Yeah.
Let me text you all the different films that we have. That way you get to choose the right one. Prices and everything is there.
Right. Now,
That way you get an idea.
okay. So for the sides and the back, $199. So you're going to send me the price list?
I'm going to send you the price list about all the different films that we carry.
Okay.
That way you'll see what works for you, what fits you.
All right. So what's some of the different? Like, we'll explain what the difference are because I heard something about there's ceramic. Is that the best kind?
They're ceramic, they're carbon, they're dye film, and everything is gonna be specified on the text.
Okay. So I need to read read the text instead of you telling me.
Yes.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Well.
All right.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
This might have been one of the places Austin Cook called. He couldn't wait to get me off the fucking phone, dude. Couldn't wait. And they got a lot of reviews. I mean, there's nothing wrong with texting, but you can't just tell me the fuck. And he said, when you come here, who said I'm picking you? I didn't want to be rude, but I'm tired of asking people questions. $199 for what? For carbon? For dyed? For ceramic? For what? What brand? You're not telling me shit. You can't even tell me the price of the fucking windshield? When you come here, he said, when you come here, you can check. Who said I was? As of right now, I'm not going to just drive the fuck over there. I have shit to do. Tell me the price. Tell me something. I'm not driving over there if I'm not getting it done. I'm not driving all over fucking town. I'm figuring out on the phone. Here's how it works. You call a place, and you figure out, the price range, you get a little bit of information before you even fucking drive over there, dude. You get an idea if you even want to go with them or not. It's not looking good because I had to ask I didn't hear carbon, I didn't hear ceramic, I didn't hear dyed, I didn't hear shit till I asked. I'm tired of asking these places. I'm helping them sell to me. So I pretty much told them so I need to read it instead of you telling me, right? Yeah. How am I going to understand the difference between ceramic, dyed? Why don't you just tell me? I was hinting at the fact that the subtext was, can you just fucking tell me on the phone instead of reading? Not that I'm lazy, but I know as a window tinter, when someone explains to me, when I explain to someone the difference between the film, the heat, I use the analogy of the Dodge Charger, the dyed film. I'm not saying you have to do that, but reading something, that's why I like talking on the phone, because when you read it blocks out more heat. 88. I need you to help me put an image in my head. Tell me the degrees. Tell me the percent. Make an analogy. Tell me that it's like something. Besides, it blocks some heat. Fucking how much? What's it going to feel like? Tell me you got a heat meter at my shop. Tell me you don't have to decide between ceramic or dyed until you get here if you want to go with me. But here's the price. Because for a lot of people, the price is the number 1, 2, and 3 priority. It blocks some heat. 88%. Fucking numbers. Tell me you got a heat meter. Not a single one of them told me we got a heat lamp at our shop. You can feel the difference. Maybe they just wait till I get there. But I try my hardest to get them in the door. But if they want to talk, I got to tell them a certain amount of shit on the phone first. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm fucking wrong. I mean, they've got some reviews and stuff, but he was like, well, when you come over here, nigga, how many places is here in Long Beach? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. And that's just the first page. There's more. 20 places. I'm not driving to 20 different places and hearing a sales pitch, dude. That's going to take all fucking day. I'm going to drive to you and then drive somewhere else and hear yours. No, you need to sell me on the phone. And then if you do, then I'm driving over there. You know all I wrote on this fucking paper for this call? That's all I had to that's all the information I got. That it was $2.99 for the sides and the back. Have no idea if that's carbon. He's going to send me, maybe that's been working for him though. But half the time, I can't even get people to leave me a fucking review by texting them. That's why I use these tap cards. That's why I use the Google tap cards, dude, because you text people, they're like, yeah. Some people are fucking lazy. I've got more reviews from using these than any time that it took me fucking 2 years just to get 100 reviews. I've got over 100 in a few months using these fucking couple months. Next place. But maybe this dude will see this and learn from it. Don't assume I'm coming over there. You don't know how many people have called before you or if I'm calling after you. I'm trying to find out. I'd let him know that price. The reason I told him that the price wasn't so much of the thing to see if he was going to offer me the ceramic price. Sure as fuck didn't. I mean, he's going to text it. I still haven't got the message. Still haven't. Damn. I need to start calling. It's not, the first 2 places was all right. There was a little discrepancy. I wasn't offered. I'm going to keep saying that I was not offered the top of the line ceramic. Actually, the first place, I don't have to go back and look. I don't think they offered me ceramic at all until I asked for it. They just said, this is how much it is. And I had to say, do y'all sell ceramic? And you got to play stupid because you have to pretend like you're a customer because they're going to either, oh, you're a tenor, which it shouldn't matter. But if they know you're a tenor, then they're going to be on their best behavior. It's kind of like when mama, when they can see your window tender, it's like when your mom goes to school with you and she's sitting in the classroom, you're going to be on your best fucking behavior. But if mom ain't there, you're going to be yourself. Ain't that right? People act differently on camera. Sometimes. So it wouldn't have been the authentic self, the authentic thing. If I'm like, yeah, I'm a window tender, I was just wanting to hear your sales pitch. Well, then they're going to give me the best one they never have. It's not going to be authentic. I'm going to touch base with all these dudes when I get done with this and tell them, I think y'all could work on something. And you know what they may feel like? Fucking who are you, you hillbilly mother piece of you. Okay, that's my honest feedback. I would, I don't know. I'd offer, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's a reason they're not offering me the number 110. Maybe there's a reason that dude didn't even want to talk on the phone. It seemed like to me. Maybe he don't realize he's coming off that way. There's this chick that I know. We were friends, a little bit more than that for a little while. And then something happened. She came off like a rude bitch. And she didn't think there was no problem with it. Selfish, did some selfish things multiple times. And maybe she didn't realize it. I had to let her know real quick. This is not cool. I don't play those games. Next place. Sometimes people don't realize it. And there's times that I come off as an asshole. And I don't really mean to. During certain times, like when I cut people off when I'm talking. So sometimes things are in your blind that you're not even aware of. Precision tint. No, we need to switch it up. We already hit up California. Where's another place? How about Florida? Oh, I wonder if Jeremy's working. I'm gonna call him. I forgot the name of his business. Damn, there's 2.6 thousand reviews. Holy shnikes. How long they been in business? 15 years, 2,600. See, this is what I don't get. How does, and see, once you have a certain amount of reviews, it might not even fucking matter. Because this one place has got 2.6K and they've been in business for 15 years. This one's been in business for 3 times as long. Oh, no. Almost two times as long, sorry. And they've got 861. A third. But they might not care. See, some people don't care as much about reviews. They have been in business. I think it's kind of like Richmond Tinting. Shout out to Richmond Tinting Audio Center. Paul, where you at? Good dude. They stay so busy, they don't even fucking worry. Leave a review if you want to. That's kind of where I'm at right now with my reviews, you know what I mean? People, I already have the most by 100. They're never going to catch up to me. That does not mean that I'm the best window tinter. The other guys are good. I've seen their work. They do it, and I still refer people to them. If it's a job like boats, I refer to boat, a headlight wrap. I referred to dude yesterday to Black Diamond window tint that has a Mustang and wants his headlight or taillights wrapped. I'm okay at it, but they're better. Now, when it comes to tint, anything that's like 2,000 and under, I'm close to calling them. I used to call Rod, but now if it's something older, I can't call Rod. Rod's passed away. So I'm calling Richmond Tinting Audio Center because I know they're good at older vehicles. But some people get butthurt if you say, oh, I think I'm the best. Motherfucker, you think you better than me? It's not like that, dude. You should think you're the best. You should think you're the best. Fucking Anthony Edwards said that he thinks he would cook Michael Jordan at his age. Is he a dick? Yeah, you're supposed to have confidence. You should respect someone, not be like, fuck you. You better than me? It's not about that. I believe in my skills. They also got to have a certain level of self-awareness too. I've seen a dude that worked for a place that was tinting for 25 years at a place in Richmond. I seen his work. I watched him tint in front of me and I was in disbelief. So we're going to call last one. I might call 2 more. What the hell is Excel? I bet you they use Expel. If I knew Jeremy Jonathan's, I'd call his ass. What I don't like is that Ultimate Window Tinting. Hey, they got almost 3,000. I think they got the most reviews. They got a generic ass picture of the one that we've all had and seen on our website before of that white dude. I think he's using Gila film or rock. Hold up. I actually saw the video of this guy, like on Google, the Google image picture of the guy with the tint. I actually saw the video on YouTube because I've seen just about every single video on YouTube about window tint multiple times. If you show me a random video, I'll tell you exactly what happens. Come on, dude. Shit. Ultimate window tinting. This video, OrlandoTint.com. Damn, that's a good, that's a good .com name. I'm going to call them. Are they open? No, they're closed. Flying Window Tint, we'll call them. Orlando Flying Window Tinting.com. They got a good domain name. I'm going to see if I can find that video of that. Where's Untitled? There's a video of a dude doing this window tint videos. Come on, dude. So many people use this damn stock image. I got to get back on track. YouTube. Now it's bugging the shit out of me. All right, we're going back to it. Flying window tint. Now, one of my problems is I do like to talk on the phone for a minute. I have a problem with talking. Hold up. And I need to start shortening up some of my conversations.
Hello, Flying Window Tinting.
Yeah, hello. My name's JC, and I was wanting to get a quote for a window tint.
Sure, what type of car you got?
It's a 25 Scat Pack Charger.
Charger. Yeah, so we use a Lumar film. On those cars, you have to put a ceramic film because it doesn't affect the
This is a
electronics,
fucking
so
lie,
sensors and all
dude.
that. And we do it for $329 installed.
Okay.
That's any shade you want, and we can do it tomorrow if you like.
All right, so you said, what did you say about ceramic?
That's just, it's a real high, it's a newest design. It's a real high heat rejection. It doesn't affect any electronics and sensors. Some of the regular film, it does on the newer cars,
Right.
but not the ceramic film. So the dealer does recommend it.
So for this vehicle, I need to use ceramic?
Yes.
Well,
And we do all the sides in the back and get a full guarantee. It's a Lumar film, American-made film.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I do like to, support American man. I just didn't know. My buddy's got one. I don't know if he put ceramic on it or not. I might have to. I think he went. I said my buddy's got a Charger, and he didn't, because I'm getting mine tinted. It's the first time, and I didn't know that you had to go with ceramic.
Yeah, if you call a dealer, that's what they recommend.
Which dealer?
Yeah,
Like the Dodge dealer?
We have light, medium, and dark, different darknesses.
You got 5%? You do that?
Yeah, we do have 5%, but they give a lot of tickets.
Oh, right. I'm not worried about that. If they can catch me, they got to catch me first.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Now, what about the windshield?
Yeah,
Can you
so
do
the
that?
windshield, they make a special clear one. That's real easy. We have a clearer, slightly tinted,
Okay.
and it's 160 installed. It's,
Is that the ceramic also?
The whole complete windshield, yeah.
Okay. Now, the ceramic, I heard it does block the heat. Is that right? Block some heat?
Yeah, the regular old school tint is about 20% heat rejection. The new ceramic is up to 65 to 70%, so it really keeps the heat out.
65 to 70?
And interior and everything.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's pretty high. Let's see. Okay, so we're looking at now. If instead of it clear, could I get like a little bit dark, like on the windshield?
Yeah, you can get. Just your own responsibility if you get
Right. Gotcha.
But,
Yeah.
we
I kind of
can
want it to
put
look
on
like blacked out a little bit where nobody could see.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so yeah, 160 ceramic. All right. And so we'll be looking at what's a 160 and 329. Let me do the math on that. So 9.
That's 480.
Okay, so 480 and Lumar for all the sides, the back, and the full windshield.
Yeah, as dark as you want.
Cool, man. Yeah, that's pretty. Because some places want it almost double
What? That's crazy.
for the Lumar. Yeah, because they said that was the good, like one of the best ones. I think it was Lumar.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
But y'all can
Yeah,
do
a lot of these big tin shops, a lot of newer ones, they're like franchises and corporation,
Yeah.
and they just charge ridiculous prices because their overhead is so high.
All right.
We've been in Orlando 20 years. We're a mom and pop operation. We're a good quality, and
Nice.
we guarantee everything.
Okay. Now, is there different type? Is this like a certain type of Lumar? Because there is one. It started Formula. Is it Formula One?
Yeah, it's just a different type of Lumar. We don't really like it because it's got a very shiny finish. It doesn't have that black look to it.
Right.
It's kind of a slightly black shiny,
Right.
Or Lumar is a black charcoal.
There's no
just like a
fucking
black-
way he's selling this Lumar for 500. I want to know which type it is. All right. So what's the type? Is it like the brand, like the Lumar? Is it like what kind of ceramic? Just so I can look it up.
it's called CTX.
Nice.
Lumar CTX. Yeah.
All right. So cool, man. How long would something like this take?
With the windshield, it'll take about 2.5 hours.
Now, do I have to drop it off, or is there like a waiting area?
We have a waiting area if you don't mind wait, but
Nice.
we do recommend to drop it off. That way we
Right.
have to let it dry outside for a while and make sure everything's,
Everything.
cured
Yeah.
properly.
Okay, cool. Yeah, man. Now, I do have another car. It's a 2011 Chevy Malibu. If I wanted the same thing, but maybe not the ceramic, because it's for a kid. If a cheaper one, how much would it be for the non-ceramic?
With the windshield or?
And then maybe without. So for both,
Okay.
I'm not sure if he.
So that'd be 230 and 160 would be 390.
Okay, and this is in the
It's
regular.
about $100 cheaper.
Yeah. All right, and that's in Lumar. Is it like the regular stuff?
Yeah, it's called ATR. It's like metallized film. It's an old school one, but being an older car, you don't really need the ceramic.
Right. Yeah, older car, you don't really need the ceramic.
Yes, exactly.
Hell yeah. All right, what was your name, bro?
Steven, I'll text you the address and on our website. You can take a look if you like.
All right, I appreciate it, dude.
All right.
Thanks, man. That's the first time I got fucking lied to on here, bro. Besides the fact that, dude, how the fuck, Lumar, the CTX, the IRX is the expensive shit. Dude, I could be wrong. Now, the only reason I'm calling him a fucking liar is because no dealer says you have to put dealers bullshit. He's saying that just to get me to pick the fucking ceramic. He's lying to me. I'm going to call Dodge right now. I'm going to call Dodge right now and say, I just heard, let's verify this. Any of y'all heard that the dealer recommends ceramic? And he just told me, no, you don't want to put ceramic on older cars. Why the fuck not? Dude, I put ceramic on a 2001 or 2002 Honda Civic. It had 2 different colors of paint on it. The rims were hubcaps. They weren't even rims. The bumper was falling off. He wanted ceramic. This is mind-blowing, bro. You're literally talking me out of putting ceramic on a car. You're talking me out of spending more. I've never heard of more people talking me out of fucking spending more money. They are talking me out of spending more money. Why would you not want to put ceramic on an older car? Basically, from what I'm getting, he's telling me, I'd rather you not pay me more money. That's fucking crazy. Well, it don't matter how. The whole point of ceramic is to block the heat. So because you're in an older car, you should get burned up. Because you're in an older car, you don't deserve to have heat. You shouldn't have heat rejection. Oh fuck. Oh, you're in a 2002 Chevy Malibu. Oh fuck you. You're in a 1987 Chevy or a GMC Sierra. Oh fuck them. They can burn up. Screw their dash. It can crack. Don't worry about their seats. Don't worry about the kid in the back who's sweating because the AC don't work that good. Screw them. Right? I don't believe this shit. Dealer said it's recommended for ceramic. Now, what you're really saying is, I'm bullshitting you right now. I just want you to, which don't make sense. If he's trying to juice me for more money, why would you not say, yeah, I would go with the ceramic on all the vehicles. I use ceramic myself. It's the fucking truth. Why would you not want to block heat on an older car? Your goal is to make money, is to upsell it. If he can't afford it, can't afford it. But clearly from what he's hearing me say, he talked me out of. This is mind-blowing. Talked me out of ceramic on my older car. And it's not even that old. What I tell him, 06, 2011, I've got one of each. That blew my mind. I'm calling the Dodge dealership right now. No way. Just straight up lied to me. The dealer recommends you have to, what did he say? It's on audio. You have to use ceramic. Why? Their windows are different? Their glass is different? Yeah, is there like someone in parts or something? Or yeah. Or like where they fix stuff, like somebody that knows about cars, like maybe like repairs or something. Service, maybe, yeah, service.
One moment.
This is crazy. How many other people have got lied to? That's why you got to put a name on it, dude.
Hey, First Service, how may I help you?
Is this service?
Yes, sir.
All right, I have a question about like the Dodge Chargers.
Okay.
All right, now on those vehicles, I talked to a window tint place and they told me that on the Dodge Chargers, as far as window tint, the dealer recommends like it has to have ceramic tint on there. Do you know anything about that? Because I haven't ever heard of that. Like apparently if you put regular window tint on there, it's not good from what the guy's saying. He said the dealer recommends or it has to have ceramic window tint. Have you heard anything about this?
Not that I know of. Hold on 1 second.
So I'm mute. She hasn't heard about it because it's bullshit. It doesn't make any sense. I'm going to call a buddy of mine that has a tint shop. I don't know if it's still open and ask him about this shit. Just to verify. Fuck, I'll call, ask Sean. I'm not part of that group no more, but that's a whole nother story. But ask Sean Dwyer if it's if it's, no, not yeah. You're supposed to put ceramic tint only on Dodge Chargers. I'd love to see he was.
Mike.
Hey, Mike. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I've got
I understand exactly what we're talking about here.
Yeah, so you know a little bit about the Chargers, I'm sure, right? Since you work for Dodge.
Uh-huh.
Now, I was just wanting to get the windows tinted. They told me at this tint shop that the dealer recommends ceramic only window tint on those vehicles. Like there's something about them. You're not supposed to use just anything besides ceramic. Do you know anything about this? Is there like a new bulletin out or something?
Let's look and see. Do you happen to have the last date of the bin? We'll just look it up for your call.
I can look. Well, I mean, it's just the Scat Pack, that the 2024 Scat Packs. So, I mean, I don't know if do they have different glass or something?
I'm not sure. I need to get the bin though. You don't have that?
I could look for it. Hold up.
Yeah, it's either there on the bottom of the windshield or on the insurance card or something like that. I want to look it up. I'm going to look it up in the body section and see if there's anything on that because I've never heard of that.
That sounds kind of, right. I'll have to go look. I'll have to get out there. But I didn't know right off. It don't make any sense to me. Like, I would think all the cars have the same glass. I mean, I know that there's such thing as laminated glass. But, yeah, the dude told me, like, because I got a 2011 Chevy Malibu, too, I wanted to get it. And he said, yeah, you can put regular stuff on there. Right. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, if let's see here. Let's see if I can find my bin. I got a paper somewhere. But yeah, I've never heard of that neither, dude. Like I said, what makes sense to me, what makes sense to me is that they just want me to buy the expensive shit. Because, I mean, I've got buddies that have that car, and they just had it regularly tinted. The windows look fine. Let me see here. Where's my... Cannot find my inch on. I guess I went to print another one, go outside. But I don't want to take up too much of your time. The car's not with me now, old lady driving, but I just didn't know right offhand, or I can just call back or something when I get the bin. I don't know where the hell the paper's at. But I just didn't know right offhand if you knew anything about that.
Right.
It just don't make.
I really hadn't heard that, but like I say, let's get with me.
Yeah.
I'll do my best to try to figure it out.
All right, that sounds good. Thanks, man. All right, see you. He said, no, ain't heard of nothing like that. I'm gonna call. Who the hell knows a lot about window tint? Yeah, this is the place that's telling me that bullshit. They need to quit lying to people. Dude, what if somebody can't afford ceramic, dude, and they feel like they have no choice? But then the thing is, I don't believe that's real Lumar. For how much? Real Lumar? Look, I'll call Black Diamond, dude. Yeah, I'll call Black Diamond for Richmond, Kentucky. Those dudes are honest, and they use Lumar, too. I hope that they're still open. Closes at 6. These guys are trustworthy. I don't know if I'll let them know it's me or not, but these guys are good. Well, there's... hold up.
Black Diamond Tinting Protection, how can we help you?
Yeah, I got a question about getting a Dodge Charger tinted.
Yeah.
Now, on those, do you have to use only ceramic tint? Because another tint shop said for the Dodge Chargers, the dealer recommends ceramic only. And I'm not seeing that anywhere online.
No, you can put whatever kind of tint you want on there.
That's what I was thinking. But they said, they literally told me that it's specific for the Chargers. You have to use ceramic. And I'm thinking, what, is the glass different?
They are harder to tint, but that doesn't disqualify any kind of tint from going on there.
That's what I was thinking. And y'all use, they said they use Lumar, and y'all use Lumar too, right?
We do. Who
Right.
was it that you called?
This place in Florida where I'm about to be going soon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. But I have family around here, but I was like, I don't know if I'm going to get tinted here or there, but I was looking around at places. But now, how much would it be for a Charger, all sides and the back? And Lumar?
You're just wanting standard dyed film?
No,
or are
like-
you wanting entry-level ceramic, or there's a...
What about CTX? Do y'all have the CTX?
CTX is, and that, yes, we do, and that is, that's our entry-level ceramic.
Okay.
Hold on just a second. Let me look in the, let me go grab those up.
$329, $160, babe. $329.
Okay, so for a four-door, for yours is $460 plus tax.
For the sides and the back?
Mm-hmm.
All right, what about the full windshield?
A full windshield
And
and CTX
Yes.
is $250 added onto that.
Okay. Man, these guys, the other guys sound suspicious because they said $329 for the sides and the back. And I'm thinking, man, Lumar's like the top of the line from my understanding.
Yeah.
And that just sounds too cheap. And $160 for the windshield. Y'all wouldn't even go that low, would you?
Do what? We wouldn't, no, we don't price match.
I mean, yeah, but you wouldn't even go that low as far as $329 for the sides and the back and $160 for the windshield and that type.
When prices are like that, it worries me that, I'm not saying they're doing this, but what we've known of other shops like around here is that they'll say that they're using a quality film, like they'll use a name brand just in telling you or telling you that they're putting ceramic tint on when they're not.
That's why it's good to have a tint meter, right? Or ask them to look at the box.
Well, you can look at the box, but sometimes they'll just switch them out. But I can tell you that we order all of our film directly from Lumar.
Yeah.
And CP Films, which is the manufacturer of Lumar.
Shit.
And that's the only tint that we carry. We don't carry anything else.
Oh, whoa. So So what would be the only way to actually really know?
You wouldn't.
Damn.
I know. I'm sorry. I don't have a way to.
But that's even with like a tint meter thing, like the cops have.
No, the tint meter. All that's going to tell you is a digital readout of what the darkness is in the film. It's not going to tell you a brand or if it's ceramic or anything like that.
So it just okay. Whoa.
But we warranty all of our films, so if there's ever an issue like installation or anything, or if you see fading or discoloration with the ceramic, you would never see that anyway. But if you did happen to, that's a manufacturer issue, and so it would be warrantied out by Lumar.
Right. So there's shops around here that do that shit?
Yeah.
You know for a fact?
Well, I can't tell you that.
Whoa.
That wouldn't be very business-like of me to
right,
tell you
but
that.
fuck, I don't want to end up going there.
Well, I know the guys that don't do it. The guys that don't do it are places like Randy Fox is one. He's an old school tinter. He's an honest man. And then Chris, he owns Be Cool. He doesn't do that either. He'll tell you exactly what brand he uses, and he does use a lot of the cheaper films.
Yeah.
But he'll be honest about what he's using though.
Cool. Well, I appreciate you telling me that. And
yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna think about this, but I'll get back with you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Bye. And this is a place from, I don't know why they didn't name me. I think maybe because I do that shit. I be ripping everybody and their mama off around this bitch. She's talking about me. I've been fucking scamming everybody and their mom since 2021, and I don't feel bad at all about it. No. People know I use precision window films. For fuck's sake, Matt Bailey is in the 313 Tint group. And I have used GeoShield before, and I got High-Tech, but it's like I had that bad situation with High-Tech. Now, High-Tech, the film is good, but I use precision window films. But you know what? Now that someone else has confirmed that shit, because there's only 2 other fucking places. So process of elimination, if they know it and I know it, I wonder who the fuck it is. But that's a whole nother story. Ain't that a bitch? And see, that's what I was thinking. There's no way they're selling, and this is in Florida. Maybe they're just doing it super cheap, but you'd be losing money on that. How much is a roll of that? It's got to be at least $700 because Suntech's film, right? Suntech. Where's their? Look, Suntech's for their ceramic. I'm not sure about. So that's $1,000. So if you're doing it for 3, you got to tint 3 cars before you make your money back. You can only tint 8 to 10. Shit. So if you're doing jobs, if you're doing the sides of the back, which is close to about 8 to 10 feet, depending on your waist and stuff, for what do you say, $329? You got to do 3 cars just to make what you spent, and then it's going to take 3 more. Do the math. 3 more cars just to buy another box. And then where's your profit is what, 2 cars? So you're going to profit. You're going to spend $1,000 in profit, $700 for selling at that. Just think about it. You have to buy another box, and you got to make the money back for the box you already bought. So there's $2,000 right there. So you're making. Why would you do that? If you're going to do that, you might as well buy cheaper film, like low price film. That's crazy. See, now 2 people confirmed. Anybody watching this around here, you heard them say it, and I've said it too. She won't put a name on it, neither will I, because all the motherfucker's going to do is, I don't know, call the cops on us. But no, they've been, or never admitted. 2 people are too, I want to say it so fucking bad because people hate getting exposed, but then you're the bad guy. Then you're this, no, snitching is telling on someone to get yourself out of trouble. That's one version. Or if you just don't fucking like somebody. That's snitching too, right? But how many people are going to this motherfucker putting cheap film? Now, cheap doesn't mean shit. Because I fuck with precision window films. It's low priced. But I've had that shit on my car. The numbers don't lie. But there's one reason why. Wow, I'm gonna call another shop real quick. But I had no idea she was gonna say that about that. We all, isn't that the bitch? That's the pink elephant in the room. All us window, the one business, they think they're fucking slick. What they don't know is everybody knows it. And they really believe nobody knows. Maybe that's crazy. I'm gonna call him back off camera and be like, yep, I fucking knew it. Now I'm gonna go up to him in person. I'm gonna go see him in person and be like, ain't that a bitch? See, that's why you can't do dirt, bro. And if you're gonna do something dirty, do not do it in front of anybody. Because they could be your friend, and as soon as you fuck them over, now they know shit on you. And you shouldn't be doing nothing wrong in the first fucking place like that. That's crazy. So now people think that I made that shit up? Yeah, so we're both lying. Wow, I'm just going to wrap it up after this. That's crazy, because I got to roll out anyways. I got to call some people about that. That's funny. It's JC Tents. Yeah. And see, if anybody don't believe me, there's the shop around here. People do that shit. Like I just said, I found that knockoff Lumar. Now, we don't know how long it lasts because nobody's used it. You can say it's shitty because it's low price. You don't know. That's your opinion. I'm going to order some, and I'm not doing that because guess what? Everybody's going to find out. That's the thing. It's not hard to find out. They could send someone as a fake customer to your business and your shop and check out the whole thing. Maybe that's why somebody didn't like